And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to today's broadcast of matinee action. We got solo game here in the Dome. Joey Jarvis, Coach Corey Mullins with you from Bluefield University in Bluefield, Virginia, as the homestanding Bluefield Rams are going to play host to the West Virginia Tech
Golden Bears.
Golden Bears.
Golden Bears today.
I remember that. Hey, let's first take a look at the starters for the visiting West Virginia Tech Golden Bears. Like you mentioned, coming in at 6-3 on the season. A senior guard from Oak Hill, West Virginia, number 1, Andrew York. He stands 6'3". Down low from Rock Hill, South Carolina, a senior 6'6" forward, number 3, Ashton Parker. From Beaver, West Virginia, a homegrown boy from Shady Spring High School, a freshman guard, Braden Chapman, on one of those very successful Shady Spring Tiger teams. And joining him is a guard position from Williamstown, Kentucky, a 6'1" guard, sophomore, number 15, Brant Smithers. And, Coach, who we got for our homestanding Rams?
Yeah, for the Rams tonight, 6-foot sophomore out of Virginia Beach, Elijah White, will take the point guard position. Christian Bullock will join him in the backcourt, the 6-foot senior out of Goldsboro, North Carolina. And then we got 3 new faces to the Rams this year. Number 20, Donovan Martin. He's a 6'5" junior from Danville, Virginia. Number 22, the 6'5" sophomore from Emporia, Virginia, Danny Alford. And inside, Big Rob Rhodes, 6'8" senior out of Kansas City.
Hey, good thing about Rhodes, he's starting to see some more action.
Yeah, he
been
is.
The 6th man, but going a little bit taller here, this lineup with Alford and Rhodes, so we'll see what we can do today.
Yeah, he definitely makes a difference on the glass and defensively. Kind of follows that mold that Coach Morgan has had the last few years of really tall, long, athletic post players.
Looks like Tech's going to control the jump, and they'll get it here just underway here in the Dome. Just a single game today. Women are off. Men going to be in the man-to-man to start out here, Coach.
Yeah, and right off the bat, I see West Virginia Tech's got some long guards at all positions. So, defensively, we're going to have to keep them in front, force them to shoot over top.
Bluefield's got them down to single digits on the shot clock, but they get a finish, first points of the game.
Yeah, great patience for Tech out of the gate there on that first possession.
Andrew Work with the first bucket of the game. Makes it 2-0 WVTECH. Man-to-man for the Bears as they come out. Give them a little bit of room, though. Let's see what we can do. We're going to have to work the perimeter on this one, Coach.
Yeah, trying to get that basketball inside.
Martin, effortless shot there on the baseline. He's got a nice touch, Coach.
Yeah, he's really been a productive offensive player for the Rams this year. Coming over from Shawan University, where he played last year.
You can tell he brings some of that senior leadership here as we're all knotted up 2-all. Got to respect the perimeter game. 3 there. Hey, good box out.
Yeah, good possession there for the Rams. Keeping him in front and forcing the contested shot.
Bullock going to take up point duties on this one, but he'll reset to Eli on the left wing. Shot up no good, but that ball's going to be tipped out of bounds.
No way.
That one. I thought it
no
went off the
way.
hands of number 22, Thomas Haley. But
yeah, Coach Morgan's got something to argue there. All right. Good job.
My bad.
Good job. The wrong 22 there.
Hey, cool. He says, I like it when a zebra can say, hey, I got stripes. I'm okay. Zebra, of course, the referee. It's going to be Bluefield ball. They got a fresh shot clock, and we're just underway, 18:36 here, first half. Last game, the road game, of course, got the inbound pass stolen away. We'll reset it for you.
Yeah, got to be crisper with that inbound pass. A little lazy there on that lob.
They're working inside, and that size difference is going to be the benefit there. First bucket of the game for Braden Chapman. Got a few inches on Eli, but Eli can play defense on him. We'll see what we can do here. 4-2 is your score. We're just underway here in the Dome. Not too bad. Good crowd here today. They love to run the guards, the offense through their guards, but we're trying to get something going on the interior. Hadn't really had a post presence over the past few games.
They haven't. They're lined up with 2 posts today. They're obviously trying to get that ball on the block.
Shot up at Rhodes. There we go. That long extension got an offensive board and a fresh 20. Bullock on the left side, 3 in and out, no good. And rebound comes down to the Bears. Scores 4-2. WVTECH on top, wearing their WVU-inspired blue and gold uniforms. Of course, an extension of WVU. Took over Mountain State College as the former school there in Beckley, West Virginia, an NAIA out-of-conference opponent this close. Top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Martin. Martin's going to kick out and see if we can get this game knotted up or take the lead.
Yeah, I'd love to see him at least get a post touch, and here it
There we
comes to
go.
Alford.
Alford's got a good turnaround when he wants to work it. He'll kick back out to White. Let's see what White's going to try to get it down to Martin in the post with 9 on the shot clock. Was looking for Rhodes down the interior. Going to be negated, though. Give Hallie the steal there. Cut off that passing lane with his long arm.
You can't leave him wide open in transition.
Chapman with the 3. That's 5 points for him and a 7-2 lead for the Golden Bears.
Both teams coming off of wins. West Virginia Tech beat Ohio Christian earlier in the week, and of course the Rams came off of a big victory on the road in conference at KCU Thursday night. So
yeah, it was a great win. Get their record to 4-7, trying to get back to 500 play. We'll see what we can do today. White with a good dribble drive,
take.
And that's just how he does. It's so effortless with him. There's a quick timeout here. I think it was just for. I'm not sure what it was for.
Yeah, you got to get the net out of the out of the rim down here.
When you make it like that, yeah. 7-4 is your score. Yeah, that road win for the Rams at Kentucky Christian was much needed after that just heartbreaking loss to Pike here at home the other night.
Yeah, they were in that game for the first half.
Yeah,
it just felt like in the second half, Pike's penetration and ability to draw an open player was just too much for the Rams. But
well, and there speaks right there defensively, speaks to your analysis earlier about how Rhodes is just long and really helps out.
Yeah, he makes a difference.
He really does. A good block there. So it's going to be Golden Bears ball, 12 on the shot clock. 7-4 is your score. Left side 3 in and out, no good, but Hallie gets a rebound, offensive board, and a fresh shot.
Yeah, the Rams went to this matchup zone here out of the baseline, out of bounds. You saw Tech moving the basketball quickly to try to get the open gap, and then, obviously one of the things that you're concerned about as a coach in that zone is how do you rebound? How do you match up on the boards? So, fortunate they didn't.
Communication's a big key, too. You got to tell each other on that switch about when your man gets by you.
Yeah.
And they really got to read a little better. That's what they're falling back into. Golden Bears back into a kind of a zone on this possession.
Yeah, they're definitely sagging in that man-to-man.
Martin was trying to work the baseline. It goes off the side of the goal. Timeout, WVTECH. So timeout, WVTECH. They're first. Or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, no timeout.
2 quick whistles here. Trying to wake up and figure it out.
Yeah, I could use some caffeine myself. Hallie's going to have it out top of the key, but he'll reset and switch up with Work.
Oh, man.
And Hallie gets it on the give and go. That was just a nice old set play there, Coach.
Yeah, it really was. Did a great job of slipping that ball screen and one-on-one against Alford inside and kept his feet long enough. So.
Looks like they fall back to kind of a loose man-to-man on this one. Let's see what WVTECH, see if we can find a soft spot in it.
Yeah, they're just Tech is forcing Bluefield to shoot the 3 right now, which you get a couple of guards to knock a couple loose. They might come out of that sagging zone.
Hallie comes up with the steal, gets the outlet to Chapman. Chapman with the assist to Work. Work with the bucket makes 11-4. WVTECH timeout officially this time for Bluefield. They're first. And, Coach, it's just not like you're saying. I mean, how do you attack the inside when they've got WVTECH's got the length they've got at the guard, pretty much 1 through 3 positions, but B, when they're working that kind of a loose but a kind of an extended zone, how do you find a soft spot and get inside?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of trying to pull that defense out. And, I'd look for Coach Morgan maybe to mix something up, go 5 out, maybe pull some of those posts off the block and see if you can get some wide open lanes to drive that basketball.
Because then you get some good cuts then.
Yeah.
If you get out of the post, get out of the block and extend a little bit, the lane, it makes that narrow lane look a lot wider there.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the pace of the game. But, I think it doesn't work to Bluefield's favor. Another thing I might see the Rams go to here is a little full court pressure to try to speed this game up.
Exactly, kind of where they can get some transition offense. You know, and not to use football colloquialisms, but, you know, defense leads the offense a lot of times.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Going to be Bluefield ball after the timeout, down 7 with just 14:30 remaining in the first half. Kind of a slow-moving game so far. White's going to run point. And like you're saying, it looks like they're trying to spread it out a little bit, Coach. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Offer's got a top of the key, but he'll get it over the wing. By the way, that's Quantavis McKinney coming off the bench. He's just in after the time.
Yeah.
He'll go to line.
This will give us a lift and an opportunity to get some free buckets here, 3 points.
Well, that was one thing Bluefield did very well. They shot well from the foul line last home game against U-Pike, but when U-Pike was shooting over 60% from the floor for the game, there just wasn't much answer in that one. So, you know, they reset, got a good win at Kentucky Christian. First one from Kenny up and good. Got a substitution here. It's going to be Sturm coming in. So it looks like we're going to work that perimeter game a little bit. Coach.
Yeah, I'd like to see Sturm and White, you know, get some opportunities here on the behind the 3-point line to even this game up.
Quantavis made them both. That's what we need. And also coming in is going to be.
Yeah, we're definitely going smaller here.
Yeah, definitely going smaller. So 11-6 is your score. And so we got
Caleb Hewitt in for Rhodes.
Hewitt's been a good contributor. He's probably 6th, 7th man, and he's been doing well coming off the bench.
Yeah, grad student, 5th-year guy.
Got beat on that one. Chapman got him on the left side and just got through the defense to make it 13-6, back to a 7-point ball game. I'll tell you, their guards, that's where they're really strong, is their guards here for WVTECH. So
yeah.
We've got to negate that.
There you go. Good.
Davis, good contribution inside. That was a strong drive, Coach.
Good, yeah, and they're trying to run the kind of the dribble drive motion just from the free throw line there. It's really hard to guard as a post player to sit down and guard a really athletic post like or forward like McKinney. So great call there, great execution.
White got beat on that one.
Yeah, can't fall asleep there off the ball.
No, just got beat on the screen, and that bucket went to Cole Chapman, point guard. The Chapman brothers from Shady Spring. Offered loose, it goes off of his head, and Chapman comes up with the loose ball, who subbed in for WVTECH. Work's got it top of the key. Sturm will pick him up. Good quick step from Work. He's going to get the N1. That was just good penetration there. Work put in the work. That foul was on Alford, his first, team first. First foul of the game. Well, no, second foul of the game. This time put it up.
Yeah, I think what you're seeing for the Rams defensively, West Virginia Tech shoots the basketball well. They've got really good perimeter play. So there's a focus and a hyper focus maybe of guarding the 3-point line, which gives up these driving lanes. There's really no help at the rim. Nobody that can alter or change a shot when they get right at the rim like they just did in that last possession.
Well, that's one of the benefits of bringing McKinney in. He matches up a little better with these guards because A, he's strong, but B, he's got some range.
Yeah.
Hewitt into the lane, kicks back out to Quantavis. McKinney, behind the back. That was risky.
Interesting.
Turn. Long three. In and out, no good.
Yeah, we're going to need a few of those to get going here.
We're going to have to. Halley comes down with a 10-point lead for the Golden Bears. Work will kick it back out. Chapman left wing, 3 up and good. Man, 21-8 your score. And now, like you said, that inside-outside game, they just made us pay on that one, Coach. Hewitt's got it right wing. Got to get an answer here with 12-12 remaining first half. Baseline shot for Hewitt. Hewitt with nothing but net. Gets us into double digits, 21-10 your score. And a quick transitions 3.
That's tough.
Man, that's something you don't see a lot of.
That shot was out of his hands within 3 seconds of a made basket, and that's definitely not what Coach Morgan wants to see out of this defense.
On that shot, by the way, the guard, number 14, Cameron Danzer from Morgantown, West Virginia, freshman, who just checked in. So they got a little bit of depth, but it's kind of like when they sub one player, they've got somebody who looks just like the other as far as agility goes. Turner out of bounds, Sage McClellan, who just checked in with the errant pass.
Yeah, saw something there on that offensive possession there. West Virginia Tech was really tight on the ball on the perimeter, so maybe we can go back to that 5-out look and basket cut. Just didn't make the pass and couldn't connect on that one.
Another timeout, Bluefield. Wow, 11:52 remaining first half. Your score, 24-10, WVTECH on top of the homestanding Rams. Rams, of course, this is now the conference matchup. Of course, WVTECH comes from the Rivers District? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, the River States Conference, yeah.
So, and they play a lot of people up north. They go to a lot of schools in Ohio, Indiana, and that area. So, but it's nice to see. This is good competition. We like to see this.
Yeah, this has been a really good matchup for us throughout the years. A close NAI opponent in a different conference, being able to see, how the AAC stacks up to some of the other leagues in the area. So it's definitely been a good rivalry, if you will, for us.
Let's reset it for you. 24-10 your score. Golden Bears from West Virginia Tech on top of the homestanding Bluefield Rams. Of course, Rams got an incredible matchup coming up, playing Division I opponent. Coach D'Antoni's crew up in Huntington going to be traveling to take on Marshall and the Thundering Herd. That's been a nice little travel every now and then, so often the exhibition game.
Absolutely. Great experience for our guys, getting that Division I experience. And, of course, it'll be a tough one, but a great way to finish off the first semester for our program, and excited for our guys to get up there and get that exposure.
New man at point for WVTECH. Number 2, Darren Martin comes in from Bluefield, West Virginia. 6'1" guard. Richard Jr. Talley's got it in the box, but back out to Chapman, who's already hit 1 3 and hits another. Who's going to answer for that, Coach?
Yeah.
They're just not. I mean, you can't. Braden Chapman with 2 threes now. Makes it 27-10.
I believe that's their 4th of the game so far.
It is. About the midway point here of the first half, McClellan's got it on the right wing. Kind of a man-to-man on this possession for the Bears. Well, floating zone. Sturm in the lane, kicks it to Alford on the baseline. 13 on the shot clock.
No open opportunities to get to that rim.
Well, that's when you got to start working some ball screens, Coach, and you got to get some motion offense working. But we'll see. Chapman's got it on the left wing. He'll kick it to his brother. McClellan recovered well, but oh no, another 3 in and out, no good. McKinney with the rebound for the Rams. Good stop. We needed that. Now it's got to score. Hewitt pull-up jumper from about the 15-foot line, not there. The rebound comes down to the Bears. Ashton Parker with the rebound for the Bears. Martin's got it out high. They really move the ball well. Offered out at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Chapman left wing. Shot good. Man, that guy, he's got some range, Coach. My goodness, what a touch. Left-handed 3. That's 3 from that young man.
Yeah.
30-10. It's a 20-point ball game. Trying to work that inside-outside game. Sturm loses it. Gets it out to McKinney. Still a fresh shot clock. We got plenty of time. Take it and score on this one if we can.
Yeah. I think Coach Morgan wanted that post feed right there. Had McKinney on Martin down low, but good job of Danny Alford cleaning it up.
Needed that, a much-needed post presence there. Offensive board and the putback for Alford makes it 30-12, finally breaking that stagnant streak there. See if we can get a stop on this one. McClellan out high, he'll pick up Chapman. The other Chapman on the wing. Hewitt's got him with the ball screen. Back out to Chapman with 9 on the shot clock. Single digits, Chapman right wing, no shot. Draw, good rebound there, good stop for the Rams. Sturm comes down with the rebound with 9:22 remaining in the half. McClellan gets a screen, he's going to pull a 3.
Yeah, it's not really the shot we need.
No, it's not. You want to get a higher
every time you get a stop here against this high-powered West Virginia Tech offense, you've got to take advantage of it. There you go.
Slick spot on the floor, loose ball, and everybody's slipping and falling. It's going to be, are they going to call a foul away from the ball? They will. McClellan fought for it. That foul's going to be on Ashton Parker. It's only going to be his first, team second. Some substitution here. Caleb Morgan's going to be coming in. He's going to come in for Stern. So it'll be side out Bluefield. 9:01 remaining, trailing 30-12. McClellan, Morgan, Hewitt, Alford. And, of course, inbounding the ball is going to be
McKinney.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about Quintavous. Couldn't see him. I lost him at the scoreboard here. McClellan, there we go. He's going to work it inside. There we go. We got McKinney out high. Hewitt on the wing. Looks like they are starting to spread it out a little bit. Hewitt pull-up jumper, not there. Rebound comes down to Halley. With 8:40 remaining in the half. A 30-12 lead for the Golden Bears of Tech. Left side three, in and out, no good. Tipped around. Going to be controlled by McClellan. Good defensive spacing stop there. Morgan's got a left wing three, no good. Rebound, fault four, and comes down to Workman. Martin, that is. Please forgive me. Martin over to Dancer. Good effort there from Sage McClellan. Coming back into the game's Andrew Work. It's Darren Martin. He'll take a break. .23 on the shot clock. Side out for the Bears. Work will inbound. Student body. Left. Thomas Halley on the dribble drive. He got a good quick step and just made him pay. Halley, the 6'7" sophomore from Monroe, North Carolina.
That's tough. One-on-one, a post player breaks you down from 19 feet. We got to do a better job of staying in front of that drive.
Hewitt from the AAC logo, in and out, no good. Another rebound for Ashton Parker.
It's got to start falling here eventually, Joey.
You hope, because you know we got range. You know our guards can shoot. White on the bench extended time. I don't know if he's catching some breath or Coach Morgan just trying to see what he can split up and work here. White, of course, our leading scorer into the lane. Halley got a quick step on McKinney. Good recovery there, offered with the defensive board. And a fast break opportunity. Good cut there from McKinney. From Morgan, give the assist to Caleb. And the bucket to Quantavis. Makes it 32-14. Timeout, Golden Bears. And Coach, it's just not falling for us. But defensively, you know, we're keeping them in check a little bit, considering that, like you said, the offensive firepower they've got.
Yeah, and you know, obviously when you're not shooting a high percentage, it leads to transition for the other team, and so things are happening just a little bit more quickly for West Virginia Tech than we'd like. But you know, sit down and guard one-on-one so that we don't have to help off their great shooters on the perimeter. And you know, 18-point deficit right now. We can see if we can cut it down to 10 here before the intermission.
See what we can do here. Reset it for you. Your score visiting the Golden Bears of WVTECH from Beckley, West Virginia, 32. Homestanding Bluefield Rams, 14. 7:24 remaining in the first half. And Coach Morgan looks like he's going to run the five back. Well, no, Rhodes back up off the bench. He's going to come back in. So it'll be Rhodes, McKinney, White back off the bench, McClellan as well. So it looks like they're going to run a little bit of pressure here, try to slow it, speed it up some, like you said. Hopefully they don't make them pay. Good thing. Good recovery there for the Rams. See what Bluefield can do possession-wise defensively. Work into the lane. Oh, my goodness. Acrobatic shot almost fell. He'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line for two. That's only the second foul on Bluefield. Both teams with two each.
Yeah, that's the power of the dribble drive motion offense. You know, when we ran the dribble drive, we always wanted to create closeouts, just like they did in the corner. You know, a long closeout leads to a driving opportunity, and unfortunately didn't work in our favor.
And did it without the extra man. Didn't need a screen and got it on
exactly,
the
yeah.
Missed the first. Substitution for the Rams. For the Bears, please forgive me. Chapman back in the game. Workman at the line. Work it is. Made one of two. 33-14 your score. 7:03 remaining. Let's see if we can get the offense running on this one. We got White back at point. He'll get a high screen from Morgan. 6:53 remaining in the half. A quick move in first half. Quantavis trying to get some kind of position down low. Good mismatch there. And a good pump fake, work the baseline, and he'll draw the foul. That one's going to be on, it looks like they're going to call it on number one. That foul's going to be on Work. Shooting fouls.
Yeah.
Quantavis' second trip to the line.
Yeah, great job from McKinney getting to that line twice now and when we get a post feed. Great things happen when you get a post feed.
You know, the real good thing, too, with Quantavis, his upper body strength is just unmatched on the team. He's probably the strongest kid on the team.
It is. He reminds me a lot of myself, so.
Here we go. Quantavis breaks that scoring streak. We needed that. I needed you today, Coach. Quan Davis' second trip, no good. Rebound comes down to Parker for the Bears. 6:40 remaining, 33-15 your score. WVTECH on top. Matchup zone for the Rams.
Yeah, they're staying skin tight on Chapman, which is a good idea.
Got a steal there. White's going to keep it after getting the steal, cut off the pass lane. There we go. A good three-point turnaround there, 33-17. Is your score. That's what we needed. See if we can extend defensively.
Walk.
Way to cut it off there. Chapman's got in the lane. Good steal there from McClellan. Rhodes comes up with the loose ball.
Back-to-back rips.
And we got a fast break opportunity. Euro step in the lane. White back-to-back buckets. And Bluefield's answered on 2 straight possessions. 33-19, Coach. Like you said, try to cut it at the end.
Great job. Great job. All starts on this defensive end. Sage McClellan has the task right now of staying on Chapman, and he's broken up 2 possessions that way. So
Brant Smithers with the bucket inside. I know WTech wanted that one, and it's got a high screen for McKinney. With 5:30 remaining in the half, your score 35-19 WTech. White can pull the trigger from there, but he's going to work it and work the shot clock. 15 on the clock. Kind of a mismatch there. Let's see what he can do. Pull up jumper, top of the key, 3, in and out, no good. It was a good shot, just didn't fall. Smithers with the shot. He's got the ball left wing. He hits Chapman. Top of the key, Smithers, no shot. There we go. Rhodes with a strong rebound.
Good rebound. 3 straight stops here for the Rams.
McKinney with the extra step up and in, no good. Oh, I thought he drew some contact, no call. That was a good drive, just couldn't finish. Halley looking for the alley-oop, and he'll get it. That's Ashton Parker on the end of an assist from Thomas Halley. 37-19. That was just a nice. The 6'7" guard to the 6'6" forward. The guard's taller than the forward, Coach. That was nice.
It was nice play.
It's hard to defend length. You can't do that. White's got it on the right side. Good mismatch there. Morgan will reset top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Morgan in the lane. Air ball. Got to get something thrown up quick. Got to shoot it. Buzzer beater from McClellan. It'll hit the rim. Caleb Morgan's tip out. Loose ball. Going to go out of bounds. Daggone. Good effort there.
Couldn't get more than one hand on it.
Wasn't able to keep a timeout. WVTECH. .412 remaining in a quick moving first half. 37-19 is your score. WVTECH and the Golden Bears on top. Coach, reset it for everybody. What do you think? What can they do really to kind of help out? There's not much you can do in a situation like this. I mean, just when you get an answer, when you get a quick moving offense like WVTECH's been able to do, it's tough to beat.
Yeah, I mean it is. Obviously, the early 3-pointers for Tech, set us back, and whenever a team starts to shoot well from behind the arc, you start rushing. You naturally start trying to make up. So I think that's where we kind of dug our hole. I think, again, we just need to settle down. We did cut it to, I think, 14 or 13 at one point there. It's back up to 18, but just one possession at a time. And we focus on getting great shots, getting post touches. We've either gotten to the free throw line or gotten some finishes around the rim.
Well, defensively, they had a good answer there on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah.
And we're able to stop them. So, to extend that defense a little bit, too, and really work on cutting off those pass lanes and negating the cuts, too. That's another thing. So, we'll see. That was timeout. WVTECH going to be their ball after the timeout. 4:12 remaining in the half. 37-19 your score. Same 5 back out there for the Rams. Alford, Rhodes, Morgan, McClellan, and White. McClellan doing a good job after recovering defensively. He's been covering Chapman pretty well. Looks like switch up, though, and work on the other Chapman. Got to extend. Oh, no, they got a loose spot there. Rebound comes down to Rhodes.
All right, opportunity here now.
That's where we need to answer. Under 4 minutes to play, 3:50 remaining. White's got it out high. He'll get it to McClellan. McClellan unextended. The zone's open there a little bit. See if we can get something going in the lane.
There you go.
Good cut.
That's the matchup we need right there.
Good cut. Got Alford inside. Needed that bucket. That was just a nice possession there for the Rams, down 16, 37-21. You start trying to chip away at it. Good interior possession there. See if Bluefield can get another stop. Cole Chapman gets it over to Smithers, left side. Oh, man. That was just a trigger there. Brant Smithers with the shot, but another possession for the Rams. See if we can get something going. Caleb down in the box. He draws a double team. Kicks out to the wing. Wide open, Alford, 15-foot jumper not there. Rebound comes down to Chapman, Cole Chapman for the Bears. Way to cut off that baseline. Good job. Oh. Morgan slid and got the baseline, but was there just one step too late, according to the referee. So that's going to be a foul on the floor. That was Morgan. Good recovery defense, though. It really negated the baseline. Just got there a little too late. It's only the third team foul, 2:51 remaining. As looks like Christian Bullock going to check back in. He'll come in for Caleb Morgan. Smithers will get it into Cole Chapman. That extra pass, Coach. Made us pay. Brant Smithers with the three. They've got 40. It's 40-21. That extra pass, man. That's it. A little zip just makes it work. Let's see if Bluefield can answer. 2:30 remaining in the first half. Cole Chapman going to pull out high on White. Looking for a screen. He'll work through it, keep his dribble. Pull up jumper. And it's going to be controlled by the Rams. Get the loose ball after the save. With the fresh shot clock, what's the call? Yeah, they reset it to 26, to 30 instead of 20. So have to stop play, reset it to 20. Or Bluefield kept it. So 16 on the shot clock. .219 remaining, 40-21. WVTECH on top. Like Coach mentioned earlier in the broadcast, we've got a break coming up for both programs heading into the end of the winter break. So we'll see.
Yeah, women finish up next Tuesday home here at Georgetown versus Georgetown, and men are done after they play Marshall on Monday night.
Bullock, right wing three, no good. And a putback from Alford, we needed that, an offensive board and a bucket.
Yeah.
40-23.
Again, another inside finish for the Rams, and welcome to the game, our third referee, Drew Baker.
Oh, I saw him. He just got
taken to court.
I actually thought he was a student.
Drew's from this area, played a little bit down at King University, and trying out the officiating thing. He does a pretty good job.
Martin with a pull-up jumper.
Speaking of from this area, Darren Martin, Graham graduate, with the finish there.
Darren, of course, no stranger to these parts.
Yeah.
Nice to see him back in Bluefield, just not wearing the type of uniform.
Yeah.
42-23 is your score. Rhodes has got a wing extended. Was looking for Alford inside. He'll draw the foul. That one's going to be on Brant Smithers. Fourth team foul with 1:13 remaining. So no team looking to go to the foul line, at least bonus-wise. McClellan's going to check out. It'll be Martin checking back in for McClellan. Looks like we're going back to our starters. Here's our starting five back in here. White's got a baseline jumper shot, good. When he can look and focus like that, it's like Steph Curry shooting. He just has that effortless shot.
Yeah.
42-25 is your score, 1 minute remaining in the half. Cole Chapman for the Bears, got it out high. 15 on the shot clock. Good defensive effort here, but
good
the backdoor cut there, that was just a nice cut from Martin and a good pass. Like you said, the old school bounce pass made it work, Coach.
Again, the hyper focus on that perimeter, you kind of lose what's going on behind you and right around the rim. So
Martin got him behind him on the baseline, was wide open for the easy two. 44-25, shot clock's got 15, 26 on the game clock. Stolen ball there. It's going to be Chapman coming up with the loose ball. Braden Chapman. And he'll run the point with the shot clock off. They're going to hold it for the final possession. 44-25 is your score. Golden Bears at WVTECH on top of the Rams. High screen. Chapman in the lane. He drew some contact, no call. Howley with the putback.
Yeah, no weak side rebounding there. That's tough.
Bryant with the long heave at the buzzer. Not there. Your score at the end of the quick-moving first half. The visiting Golden Bears 46, the Rams 25. We'll be back with second half action here in just a little bit here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. welcome back. It's halftime. Wrap it up here in the Dome. Joey Jarvis, Coach Corey Mullins with you. Rams trail the visiting Golden Bears of West Virginia Tech 46-25. And, Coach, it's because the stats that are just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the thing that stuck out in gameplay was the 6 3-pointers that West Virginia Tech had there in the first half. But then you mentioned it. You add those six 3-pointers and the 22 points in the paint that West Virginia Tech scored in the first half. And, I mean, it's a real complete game for them. 10 of their 19 buckets have been assisted. They're playing selflessly, and they're getting the Ram defenders stuck in no man's land where they've got to choose to close out or overplay on the perimeter and give up the space around the rim.
And that's what's happening. That's why we got 22 points, like he said, in the paint. 61% from the field for the Golden Bears. Rams 11 of 31 from the field, 35%.
Yeah, and 0 for 9 from behind the arc here at home. Obviously, to win any game, and especially games at home, you've got to be able to knock down that perimeter shot. So hopefully in the second half, we'll see some adjustments here that Coach Morgan has made and see if we can get back to being more productive on that offensive end.
Getting ready to start the second half here. It'll be Bluefield ball to control. It'll be Martin, White, Rhodes, Bullock, and Alford, our original starting 5 on the floor for the Rams. By the way, I learned something during halftime. The visiting broadcasting team for WVTECH mentioned that the Chapmans are twins. I thought they were just brothers. They're actually twins. Just a little bit of hairstyle and facial hair difference there. Braden Chapman leads all scorers with 13, 3 of 3 from three-point line.
I'm sure that was a competitive driveway at the Chapman house.
Can you imagine? And that's a shot clock violation or a foul. Which is it going to be? Shot clock violation. That's the call.
Yeah, Coach Morgan's looking for some contact there. There definitely was some contact on the drive. I just don't know how you quantify it into a foul at this point.
So got a turnover, going to be Golden Bears ball.
During the halftime, I got a chance to meet with a couple of people over there, and I saw a couple of bald men up there in the second row, and went over there. Darren Martin Sr., his son playing today for West Virginia Tech, the president at Bluefield State now, and then Tom Brewster joining us for the game today. So it's good to connect with those guys.
Very cool. Yeah, Martin's he's very synonymous with sports. Very big, and really helps out the community quite a well.
He sure does.
Hallie in the lane. He goes over Alford, shot there, and good defensive board for Alford. Quick outlet, was looking for Martin on the fast break, but just a little bit of butter on his fingers that slips out of bounds. Good effort, just couldn't finish. Stay at 46-25, just underway here in the Dome. Nice little crowd here today, Coach.
Yeah, it is a pretty good Christmas break crowd.
Of course, student body, majority of them went home. Matchup zone again for the Rams on this defensively. 3 from the right. Smithers not there. Tipped around. Rebound going to be brought down by the Bears. Long 3 in and out. No good. Alford gets a good reach to get that rebound for the Rams. High screen for Bullock. Looking for White on the wing. Let's see if we can get a better shot off this possession. Of course, first possession of the half had a shot clock violation, something you don't want to see when you're just starting the first half. Battling for position down low. Rhodes had a position. Going to get pulled down. That's going to be the first foul of the half. That one on Ashton Parker for the Bears. So it'll stay with the Rams. Fresh shot clock, 18:30 on the game clock. Parker's second foul. White on the inbounds. Ooh, thought about a jump shot. They're going to call it. They can call it up and down. Yeah, traveling on that one. Because he did pump fake, but didn't get the ball on the floor yet. Sage McClellan up off the bench. He's going to come in. Is he coming for White? He comes in for Eli. Eli taking a break. Huh. Braden Chapman, who was 3 of 3 from the arch in the first half, set up offense with workout high. Looks like they're trying to spread it out a little bit more as staff coach.
Yeah, they go to their matchup zone, does Bluefield here. They found the gray area.
Smithers hit the 3. First scoring of the half for either team. 49-26.
It's a tough thing. He dribbles up and they loop back behind. A great zone offensive play. Great finish there for Sage.
Needed that shot. 49-27 is your score. Got to start getting some defensive stops on this one, though. Bullock with the strip, but Smithers comes up with the loose ball on the recovery. 15 on the shot clock. That extra pass work into the lane. Work, left-handed shot, man. He just parted the ways and made it in there. 51 now, 27. Golden Bears. High screen from Rhodes for Bullock. No finish there. But good offensive board from Martin. Kicks out to McClellan, left side three. Not there. And Parker comes down with the rebound for the Bears. Timeout is work. Maybe work on that screen. Got posted in the face. And Rhodes showing good sportsmanship. He's going to come out. Quantavious McKinney will come in. Work's going to go to the bench for the Bears as Darren Martin will come back in for WVTECH. Coach, you've been hitting the nose, I'd say, a few times on a screen.
I have. I've delivered a few, too.
A little extended zone here for the Rams as they try to push it out to the perimeter, and hopefully they can recover down low. Got that strength back. Good strip there from Bullock. Martin's got it back to Bullock. Bullock with the double clutch and the shot. That's good. We needed that. Cut off that passing lane.
Yeah. Yeah, this little matchup zone has given us a little bit of a lift.
High screen for Chapman. He gets it to Martin. Martin in the lane. Floater up and good. Nice little touch shot there from Darren Martin.
Good finish.
Just a nice little floater there. 53-29, 16-28 remaining. Just looking for that cut from Martin, just like there. Chapman gets it for the Bears. Fast break opportunity. He gets it to Halley. Nice little touch pass there. 55-29. Bullock takes over point guard duties with White on the bench. I don't think White's feeling it today. It was a good cut from McClellan. That was a good cut. And a good pass, interior pass, give the assist to Martin. McClellan finished. Something tells me that White's probably just under the weather today. Not feeling too well. Not playing like himself. Smithers gets it left wing. He already hit 1-3 this half, missed the second. Tip out. Bullock comes up with the loose ball. Outlet to Martin. Martin, though, good height and gets underneath. Spin move that gets blocked by his own goal. Halley with the rebound. Outlet to Martin. Martin's got it into the lane. And a nice old school shot. That is just an old school left-handed hook. 57-31. That was something from the 70s, Coach.
It was.
Pretty.
Dad taught him that.
Halley cuts off the passing lane after the errant pass. Crossover. Good recovery defensively by McKinney. Kick out to Chapman. Right side three off the rim. His first miss from the three-point line. Comes at a good time. 57-31 with 15 minutes remaining. McClellan looks for the screen from Alford. McClellan into the lane. Floater not there. Rebound comes down to Martin for the Bears. Way to work through that screen. Gets down the baseline to Halley. Halley to Parker. Back to Halley. Ooh, that was nice. Good negation there from Alford to come up with the loose ball. Bullock gets it on the wing. Into the lane. Hesitation, dribble, shot up.
There you go.
Nice shot there. What a finish. Quick timeout here. 57-33 is some substitutions coming in for the Golden Bears. Timeout Bears. They'll take the full timeout. No, timeout Bluefield. Sorry about that. So Bluefield's got 4 timeouts remaining. 57-33 is your score. And the Rams just trying to find some kind of answer and see if they can get a little run going, Coach. And I don't know how you draw it up. I mean,
excuse me.
Other though defensively, they've done okay this second half.
Yeah. I mean, I think obviously the pace still is to the advantage of West Virginia Tech. So I'd see Coach Morgan. I'd look for Coach Morgan to come out at this time out and pick up the pressure a little bit.
Well, some traps too on their guards might start helping a little bit and see if we can get some turnovers.
Yeah.
Pick them up 3/4 or mid-court and just see if we can trap them and get something cut off and go. Because we got some finishers, especially, Martin's got some long range, and of course McClellan and McKinney have got some range, and can work from the three-point line in. So we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
14:32 remaining your score as we see 57-33. Last home game for the men before they travel up to Huntington, as my brother would call it, Huntington. He adds that extra syllable. He graduated, got his graduate degree from there. So I'm familiar with Huntington. It's a nice little town. Big school, small town.
It is. Good place.
Of course, Coach D'Antoni and the Thundering Herd. D'Antoni, a native of West Virginia from Wyoming County. Him and his brother synonymous with NBA basketball. Rams fall back into that matchup zone. Sturm out here on the floor for the Rams after the timeout. McKinney down low along with McClellan and Alford. Out high is going to stay Bullock and Sturm. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears. 19 on the shot clock. Substitution for the Bears is the twin Cole Chapman's into the game. Him and his brother on the floor. Braden's got a left wing shot up good. Man. That's nice.
Yeah, again, just dribbling over and finding the soft spot of that zone. That's 2 dribble loop plays that the Bears have run.
Positioning down low, you're going to get a foul. That's going to be, that one's going to be on Chapman down low. Cole Chapman. As Quintavis is trying to get offensive position. So block a holding foul. Sturm will get the inbound. Alford gets knocked off a little bit. Recess to Bullock on the left wing. 15 on the shot clock, plenty of time. McClellan looking inside to McKinney, draws a double team. Somebody's open, but they couldn't find it. Cross-court pass to Sturm. Sturm, good spin move into lane 4 on the shot clock. Nice shot there. That's pretty.
Yeah, great find off of the skip from McKinney. And great individual play there by Sturm to make that shot.
It was. Alaska Fairbanks is where he's from. That was effortless for Hallie. Hallie just went into the lane and made it look easy. Of course, talking about Sturm, he knows Huntington a little well. It's his hometown. He'll be traveling home coming up on the 18th. McClellan out on the wing. He brings up Cole Chapman, trying to get down low to Alford. Ball's going to be off of Parker. Twisted his ankle a little bit. Let's see if he's okay. Yeah, they'll have to sub him in. Ashton Parker twisted his ankle a little bit. Worked back up off the bench after getting punched in the nose earlier on the screen. He's back in for the Bears. Cleveland gets the inbound to Bullock. Bullock pull up 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down.
Yeah, still
Martin.
yet to hit a 3.
Still over from the three-point line. Work's got it on the baseline. It'll have to reset. Top of the key. Going to be a backcourt violation on this one. So a turnover goes the way of Bluefield. That's what we needed. But time is not our friend, and like you said, three-point line is not our friend either.
No, it hadn't been today.
So McClellan would get it after the errant backcourt pass and a backcourt violation. McClellan gets inbound from Sturm. Nice entry pass there. He was looking for Alford, but he's going to draw contact. So the foul's on the floor. So Cole Chapman with back-to-back fouls. Fresh shot clock, 12:52 remaining. Bluefield got to get an answer here. Got to get something offensively going. Bullock's got it out high. Gets it on the wing to McClellan. Trying to get inside, but not going to find it.
Yeah, they're doubling down hard on that post. I'd love to see him skip it to a wide-open three-point shooter. Let's see if we can get this one. There we go.
There we go. Needed that one. First three-pointer of the day, finally. Makes it 62-38. Let's see if we can get a defensive stop here. Zone defense for the Rams. Oh, good cut there. Way to cut it off for McKinney. McKinney's got no numbers, so he'll have to reset.
Yeah, it wasn't great execution on that defensive possession, but it worked out to our advantage.
And then Braden Chapman comes up with a loose ball, and then an errant foul from McKinney. It was a pass from McKinney. Was trying to get it inside, and Braden Chapman got the loose pass, and then McKinney comes back trying to recover and draws the foul.
It's really tough to post feed in transition. One of the toughest skills for a guard to try to do because there's so many things happening at once, and you don't have all 9 other players in front of your vision, it's hard to post feed.
It is. I wish we could see 360. We can't. By the way, Caleb Morgan in. He comes in for McKinney. Cole Chapman on the baseline to Martin. Martin pump fake.
Ooh.
Got away with one.
I think so.
Unless they're counting by Mississippi's. He gets the bucket. 64-38, 11:50 remaining. Bullock onto the wing to McClellan. McClellan had him beat. Good recovery from Chapman. 18-foot jumper not there for Alford. Not the shot you want to see him taking.
Yeah, that's not really the.
I mean, he can make it. It's just you want to see him go inside higher percentage for Alford. Trying to feed it into Halley. Halley draws Alford down low. Left-hand jumper in the and one.
Yeah, one-on-one in the post. Once he gets Alford's body on him, he's got the angle. Does a great job of just driving right to where he wants to be.
Well, that
left-hand hook right there.
It's hard to guard that left hand
Yeah.
if you're not used to it.
Great finish by Haley there.
66-38, 11:27 remaining in the ball game. Who's timeout? Somebody, I guess timeout coach. Another timeout for Bluefield. 11:27 remaining in this game. Like Coach mentioned, we got one home game coming up for the women on Tuesday.
Tuesday afternoon, 4 o'clock against Georgetown College.
I'll have to miss that one.
Don't tell me that, Joey. I got to work this whole thing by myself.
I don't get off work in time, so I'll be watching.
You don't look too good. You might need to call in sick.
Coach Morgan's drawing something up. We got to get something working here. 11:27 remaining. Of course, it's going to be Halley at the line for the three-point play. 66-38, 11:27 remaining. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to mention here. It's just offensively, man. You can't answer what Tech's doing. Tech's
Sure.
shooting over 60% from the floor. That's just something you can't beat.
Yeah, 20-12 is the second half score here. It's every time we get a good bucket, it's like Tech has the answer.
It is answer. And answer
puts the
quickly,
pressure on
too.
us and answer with that three-point bucket, which makes it tough.
11:27 remaining, as we mentioned, 66-38. It's been all West Virginia Tech the whole time. On the floor for the Rams after the timeout, Rhodes, McClellan, Morgan, Bullock, and Stern. White still on the bench, Coach. And I'm not sure if it's just, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Obviously, Coach Morgan brought him out after that last turnover he made. So I don't know if it was just I feel like we need to go with somebody else or something's wrong.
We'll see. Halley made a three-point play. It makes it 67-38, 29-point ball game. Bullock looking for something. Right side, Stern, we already hit 1 3, in and out, no good. Rhodes with their
There you
offensive
go.
board and a putback. Good answer. 67-40. 11 minutes remaining. Parker's got it. He's back into the contest after tweaking his ankle earlier. Smithers in the lane. Ray just got him beat on that baseline. 69-40, 69-40 is the score. The scoreboard's off by 2. High screen from Rhodes. Bullock keeps his dribble. Hits Morgan left side.
There you
Good
go.
shot there for Caleb Morgan. Only second 3 of the game, and Morgan made a big one.
A little bit of the offense that Tech was running there in the first half.
It
and
does
just
look
try
a
to-
lot like it.
Try to find a good gap and be patient. Don't force it. Hit the open person.
Parker gets to Martin, back to Parker. Good strip
Oh,
there
that should
from
be-
Bullock. Actually, that should have been Rams' ball.
He must have touched an ankle down there after it came off his body.
Substitution for.
Eli White back in now for Sage McClellan.
So there we go. We're injured. He's okay. And sometimes that's what you got to do with players. Sometimes you got to clear their head. So White looking to see if we can get an answer here. Spread offense for the Bears. Long 3 for Smithers, not there. White comes up with the rebound, and 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. 69-43, high screen from Rhodes. Gets it to Sturm. Sturm's got good ball handling skills. Turnaround jumper off the glass. He called it, Coach. You saw, he said, Mank. That was a good dribble drive there. It was a good shot. 69-45, 9:40 remaining.
7 points in the last 3 possessions for the Rams. Let's see if we can keep that pace up.
Work's got into the lane. Good extension defense there. Parker gets the offensive board, though. Kicks out to Cole Chapman. Back to Work. Work with a pump fake. Into the lane.
Oh.
And they're called blocking foul. That one's going to be on Rhodes. Going to call it a shooting foul. So Work will be at the line for 2. No, side out. Okay. Yeah, blocking on. The other might have said he was shooting. There we go. So Smithers will get it into Parker. 9:20 remaining. By the way, seeing his first action of the day for the Bears. I'll mention his name here in a second. Smithers got it. 5 on the shot clock. Floater on the baseline there.
Yeah, it's an inside-out basketball. Creating a closeout there and don't do a great job of sitting down and keeping him in front.
Cameron Dancer, by the way, number 14 into the game for the Bears. That bucket, by the way, from Rant Smithers. No, that was Cole Chapman. Good shot there from White.
Yep.
Needed that, another 3. All this half, 71-48. Time, though, is a factor. 8:40 remaining. Rhodes out high. He'll pick up Parker. Cole Chapman in the lane. Good recovery by Caleb Morgan. On the left side, Rhodes got it. Running the post, kicks back out to Cole Chapman. 3, good. Man, that's fundamental basketball, Coach.
Yeah, it really is.
74-48, 8:16 remaining. Caleb Morgan looks for Rhodes. Give the assist to Morgan, and Rhodes with the finish. Break the half-century mark, 74-50. Yeah, we do need that defense, Coach. The cheerleaders here, of course, they're still with us for this game. Kick out to Cole Chapman, resets to Work, top of the key. Switch up Eli, they don't like this matchup. White, though, good defense. Good recovery from Rhodes. Extended it, tip out. Defensive board, good stop there. We've got to get something going. Sturm's got it on the left wing. White, long 3, left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Smithers. Good tip there, good effort defensively. Trying to get it for Caleb Morgan. Let's see if we can get an answer. Quantavis McKinney's going to come in. He'll come in for Morgan. Braden Chapman back into the game for the Bears. He'll inbound to Parker, so it'll be Chapman a point. Parker keeps it. Good recovery by Rhodes defensively. Turnaround jumper. Oh, my goodness. Man, Rhodes had position. But give Parker, Ashton Parker, about the same size. He's 6'6", senior from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Was able to get that turnaround jumper. 76-50, three-point play. Second opportunity for Parker. Missed it. Rebound comes down to McKinney. 7:20 remaining in the contest. Bullock out on the wing. Gets it to White, who matches up on Work. Pull up 3, not there, air ball. Rebound comes down to Parker. Outlets to Chapman. Chapman looks to Work on the baseline. Kicks back out to Chapman, let the lone top of the key, no switch there. Good recovery though, defense Sturm.
See if Bluefield can get some more movement on this offensive possession. Last possession, a lot of standing and waiting for White to make a decision.
Rebound comes down to Dancer. And time's a factor, Coach. It's hard to get back when you're down 26 points with 6:40 remaining. Parker's out high, but we can see what we can do here. Hey, anything's happened. Chapman right wing. White picks him up. Kicks it over to Dancer. Left side 3. Man, that's a tough pill to swallow. 79-50. Bullock out high, gets a screen from Rhodes. Bullock pull up 3. no good. Rhodes tipped around. Rebound. Offensive board for him and put back.
Yeah, good finish by Rob. That was a tough offensive rebound.
Well, and using those long arms of his wingspan is phenomenal. I know it's something you can't coach. Timeout, Golden Bears. 79-52 is your score. 6 minutes exactly remaining in this contest. It's been a quick one, Coach.
It really has.
Well, not a lot of fouls.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls. Both teams are utilizing the shot clock and taking some time, so possessions are limited today.
Coach Morgan's scratching his head. He's just trying to think of something to come up with to answer here. But when you're shooting high percentage like they are.
Yeah, at this point you're really trying to see if you can use the next 3 minutes to cut into this lead. But whatever you want to do, you want to be successful over the last 6. You want to build something going into a non-conference game on Monday night and going into the break and coming back with conference. You want to prove something to your team and have something to fall back on.
Well, and the tape can really help too. They can see the type of adjustments they need
Sure.
to make and really start to utilize. We've gone kind of deep on the bench. That's the way we've been all season.
Yeah.
And you're starting to see more contributions off the bench too, and that's really going to be important as you get down the stretch run in the conference.
No doubt, no doubt.
So you really can't draw up any kind of play to come back 79-52. But like you said, if you can get that within reason, within 3 minutes, with 6 minutes remaining, anything can happen. Going to be Bluefield ball after the timeout. Excuse me. A little warm in here today, Coach.
It is. Almost feels like spring outside after being 20 miles.
I rode my motorcycle today.
Did you really?
Yeah. Hardcore.
That's impressive.
I bundled up well. All right, let's see what we can do here defensively. By the way, I was wrong. It was West Virginia Tech's ball. Caleb Chapman kicks over in the corner to Dancer. Dancer's three. No good. Rebound. Martin comes up with the loose ball. He checks in after the timeout. Darren Martin in the lane has it tipped. No, gets a foul. So it's going to be Bluefield ball. That foul was on Hallie. Oh. Hey, baby. So Martin's going to go to the line for two. 79-52 is your score. 5:44 remaining in this contest here in the Dome. Martin's first up and good. Nice shot there from Martin.
These are his first points of the game, right?
I think so. He didn't score the first day.
Oh, he did score a bucket in the first half.
Okay. Nice two shots there. Needed that. Make foul shots when the clock's not moving. That helps. 79-54 is your score. 5:40 remaining. Chapman out high. Martin on him. Work through the screen. McKinney pulls up on Hallie. White extends on Martin. Works through the screen. Hallie on the switch. Good recovery there from Alford, but going to stay with the Bears. That was good defense.
Yeah, good one-on-one at the rim. Just
well, and he picked him up on a switch too, and like you said, really just extended, but the ball got tipped out of bounds. Daggone it. Hallie gets inbound. Turnaround jumper. Good defense there for Alford. White comes up with the defensive board. Got to get a quick answer here. Gets it to Martin on the wing. Martin on the baseline. Call a foul on the ball. Foul's going to be on 15 on Smithers. Brant Smithers from Williamstown, Kentucky. Fifth team foul on the visiting Golden Bears. The Golden Bears, I remember, Sugar Smack cereal back in the day. Sturm's got it on the wing. We don't have to think three yet, but he can pull the trigger. Gets the screen from McKinney. Puts down low to Alford. That was a nice entry pass, but kick out and stolen by Dancer. Daggone. Would like to see the finish there. Chapman in the lane. Pull-up jumper from Chapman. Good.
Man, that is tough.
He made that with two hands in his face. 81-54. 4:40 remaining. That kid's impressive. White top of the key. Two. Long two. 81-56.
offense is starting to come around here a little bit for the Rams.
It is. Well, and you're seeing some good movement, too. So, I mean, there's some things to build on here. Chapman keeps his dribble, resets to Martin with 4:19 remaining. 10 on the shot clock. Hallie's got it with Alford on him. Alford's done well defensively this half.
Oh, my.
On the clear out. Hopefully he's okay. He is. Foul is on McKinney.
That's one way to get through the screen, I guess.
Martin will take the inbound for a shot clock for the Bears. 4:11 remaining in the half. Hallie will get the inbound. Alford, good recovery defense by him. Tipped by Stern, but recovered by Dancer. Dancer with 3 in and out. So a defensive stop for the Rams. That's what we needed. White will get the outlet with under 4 minutes remaining. It's 3:50 and change. Dancer picks him up. Martin was looking for the clear out. He had him beat. McKinney had to post. He'll get it up and under. Not there. Couldn't finish. Oh.
Physical inside there between McKinney and.
It was not. And he got position, just couldn't get the ball. Smithers got it out high. McKinney will pick him up on a switch. Offer with the block and the recovery. Good job there defensively. Rams starting to answer, but had a fast break opportunity. Ball going to go out of bounds. Right there's a good example of the day, Coach. I mean, it's just that bug, man. It just bites sometimes.
It does.
Good defensive effort, though, there. Alford extended, blocked that shot, got the outlet, but the Rams weren't able to finish. 3 chains remaining in this contest. Hallie will pick up his dribble and get it to Chapman on the wing. Chapman, who's done well there today, does it again. That kid's impressive. I really would like to go see some tape of them when they played in the driveway, like you said. Him and Cole Chapman, his twin brother from Shady Spring. Homeboys. Stern right wing and one. Hey, there you go. So a 4-point play opportunity for Stern. That's nice. I like that. I like to see that. 84-59, 2:50 remaining. One thing I've learned from you, Coach, is that there is always a silver lining to some things. I mean, there really is. I mean, you got to look at some of the positives. They defensively, Bluefield's done well, but when you've got a kid shooting 70%, 80% from the three-point line, you can't answer that. Man.
Yeah, and some of those shots have been pretty deep and undefendable. But,
Stern with a 4-point play makes it 84-60. 2:45 remaining.
That's us. That is us. That would have been out on Tech, I believe.
Richard Fu from New Taipei, Taiwan, into the game, a freshman. Where's number 24 for the Bears? Martin will get the inbound. Also seeing action, number 11, Simon Tesfit from Stockholm, Sweden. Some international flavor, Coach. One of the cool things about NAIA ball. Martin's, he was looking for Dancer on the kick out, but not there. But that's cool about NAIA basketball. I mean, there is a lot of international play.
Yeah, there is. There sure is.
Well, it gives them an education, and plus they get something to contribute. It's always cool to learn from other cultures.
Who doesn't grow up in Taipei and dream of living in Beckley, West Virginia?
Top of the key 3 from White. 84-63. Fu will clear the timeline. He's in the lane, up and under, blocked by Alford.
He's going to make the most out of his opportunity here, too.
Might as well.
Good for him.
Yeah. Alford, though, with another block today. Alford defensively, man, he's really starting to become a presence.
He's a difference
in the
maker.
paint. He is. Well, he can extend, too, and really when the switch up on guards, he does well, recovering. Look at that. Comes up with the steal. He knew we were talking about it. White will get it top of the key. He's going to pull up long 3. Another one, back-to-back threes for White. 84-66, timeout Bluefield. 1:54 remaining. This one not in doubt, but still been a good effort. It spurts, just can't get a whole game going.
Yeah. A couple more stops here could cut it down to a 12-point game.
I mean, you never know.
Could make it interesting in the last minute.
We'll see. Been a quick one today, and like we mentioned, next broadcast coming up Tuesday afternoon for the women. Coach Markel Cox and his crew trying to recover and get a win before they head into the break. The men will be on the road up I-77-64 up in Huntington on Monday. And I think that one's going to be broadcast on ESPN Plus if you want to catch it. I'm going to have to check it out, Coach. I'll have to see how our boys look on national TV.
Yeah, it should be good to watch. Fun to watch on Monday night.
Well, too, just that exposure alone. I mean, just to hear their names said on ESPN is going to be something cool for these kids. They deserve it. Espin. As we called it growing up. Full court pressure for the Rams. Something we haven't seen all day. Golden Bears will get it into the lane. Martin up off the board. 86-66. McClellan into the lane. Floater not there. Martin tips it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Rams. 1:30 remaining. 1:34 that is. 86-66. Rams have chipped down into it. I mean, there's been spurts today. Martin in the lane. Good spin move. He'll draw the foul. That foul's going to be on number 44 for the Bears. Matthew Linville from Kermit, West Virginia. 6'7" freshman. Man, these kids, they've got a long team. They've really got size on this team. Martin with the bucket, 86-67. Of course, these Bears play their home games just up the road in Beckley at the Raleigh County Convention Center. Hewitt up off the bench. He's going to come in for Stern. No, he's coming in for Bullock. Martin's just got a nice soft touch on his shot. Man.
He really does.
Good foul shooting for him. He's 4-4 this half. Full court pressure. See if the Rams can get a steal. They do. Morgan gets the inbound and steals the inbound and up and under. He's got 5 points today. 86-70, Coach. You called it if you can nip at it a little bit. Bluefield, by the way, in the bonus with a couple of fouls to give. So they can stop the clock. Timeout, Bluefield.
Yeah, you get another stop. Quick bucket here. It's going to make things interesting.
You know, I watched the UNC game, the late Dean Smith coaching one time. I don't know. It was an ACC opponent. I can't remember who it was, but they were down 8 points with like 12 seconds left and guarded the inbound.
Yeah.
You know, the old play where you get your person to screen. It's almost like you get the offensive player to run through you.
Yeah.
And got the foul. And he ended inbound. They ended up winning by a point.
That's crazy.
With like 12 seconds left, down by 8. It's just
a lot can happen.
A lot can happen. It's just how you work the game, and it's just a mindset. So, and if anybody could come up with something, I mean, it's Coach Richard Morgan. He's crafty.
Yeah, let's see if they got some fight in them here the last 84 seconds.
Well, and there's been spurts, like we've said, and this is just a tough out-of-conference matchup, a good one that we've had here a few times. By the way, substitution for Bluefield defensively on the inbound ball is going to be somebody we haven't seen a lot of this year. Asani Ambo from the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, he walked.
Thought we had a turnover or a steal. Cole Chapman gets it in.
Come on.
And still in there. Good.
Joshua King.
And up and not there. McClellan fighting for it, but can't finish. Daggone it. Hey, there we go. Comes up with a loose ball.
Get one.
McClellan. Yeah. Oh, and McClellan's reaction there is just kind of how it's been all day. Fu gets the inbound. He looks down low to Lyman. Lyman with the miss. Faulkner comes up with a loose ball for the Rams. Hewitt, long jumper right side. And about no good. Linville with the rebound. .40 seconds remaining. 86-70. Oh, good steal there. And Ambo into the lane with the two-handed dunk. 86-72. Yeah, they drew it closer. Cole Chapman will try to clear the timeline. He'll get it to Fu. Fu into the lane. Fu gets blocked by Faulkner. 22.8 seconds remaining. Shot clock stays on. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Fu gets inbound. Long three, top of the key. Good. Fu. Way to go, Fu. Hewitt with Euro step. It from in. 89-72. Rams are going to come up short as Golden Bears are going to hold it to end the game. 89-74. Golden Bears going to improve to 7-3 on the season. Bluefield going to fall to 4-8. Good game. Bluefield just came up a little too short. And like we said, our next broadcast coming up Tuesday afternoon, 4 o'clock for the women. Coach, before we leave, final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously good to be tested here in December in a non-conference matchup. I'm sure Coach Moore going to use this film to tighten up some things defensively and, maybe get a little bit better rhythm offensively as well. So nobody got hurt. That's a good thing. And we'll move on. Look forward to the second half of the season in conference play.
Let's see what we can do. Of course, Bluefield comes up just a little short today. They finished the game down. They lose 89-74. For Coach AD Corey Mullins, I'm Joey Jarvis. On behalf of all of us here on the Rams Digital Sports Network, listen, stay safe. Have a very Merry Christmas. Don't forget the men are on the road up in Huntington this Monday, taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. Women back here on Tuesday for
Georgetown. Yeah, Georgetown College.
There we go. So we'll have one coming up for you on Tuesday afternoon. Listen, stay safe, be well, and have a great day.